for the 12-lap record here of the Quit Collie Speedway event. Number 22 is brought to you by Collie Campers and Camping World, and it will see Victorian 10 Trevor Mills and a West Australian 22 Jamie Graham off the front row. Greg Scorns was meant to join him, but he is officially OUT out. Row number 2 will be West Australian 95 Kyle Sayer and West Australian 63 of Wayne Bird. West Australian 5 Jamie Brack and West Australian 32 of Merv Penn will be row number 3. Row number 4 will be West Australian 19 Tim Morn and West Australian 88 Shane Britton, with the only car left out there, West Australian 35 of Andrew Jensen. So that means West Australian 3 Kevin Parks is another withdrawal from heat number 22. So we're left with 9 to start off the Collie Cams and Camping World heat number 22.
Of course, Kevin Parks was the driver that rode the wall last night and crashed through the pit gates. And his car, I spoke to him today, his car's a write-off and he'll be a withdrawal from next week's state title as well. So Kevin is here tonight, and it's good that Kevin is here and able to watch, but very heavy crash last night in heat number 7, I think it was. So we now move to heat 22, as Morgan said. Should be another ripper coming your way. Trevor Mills on the front row of the grid from Victoria. Kyle Sayers there too. Down into turn 1, the first occasion. Jamie Graham's there, and so too is Wayne Bird, who starts to slot his way through. Shane Britton in the potent 88 Sigma moves up underneath of Graham into 4th place. Back to Tim Morn in the 19 car, back then further to the 32. Going okay as well of Merv Penn, Andrew Jensen, and also Jamie Brack. So the race leader is Trevor Mills, leads by half a second. Second place Kyle Sayer from Busselton, Wayne Bird from Norwich in 3rd. And 4th place, I think now living in Caversham, is the 88 car of Shane Britton. Out of Palmer's Corner they come, past this very big crowd here in the main straight. Mills, Sayer, back then in 3rd place. It's Wayne Bird, he's under pressure from the 88 of Shane Britton. So move out of turn 2 and back down the back straight once again. The race leader, Trevor Mills. Sayer in 2nd place, back in 3rd place, Wayne Bird, and then 88 Shane Britton. Tim Morn is 5th. 6th place, Jamie Graham. 7th is Penn. 8th place is Jamie Brack. And Andrew Jensen, as you can see there, is out of the race in the 35 car. The little Sigma won't go anymore. Out of turn 4 they come again. There'll be 8 laps to go this time around. The race leader is Trevor Mills from Victoria. Mills leads down the main straight. He leads by 1.165 seconds. 2nd place is still Kyle Sayer. Shane Britton now clear in 3rd. 4th place is Tim Morn. 5th place is now Jamie Graham. Wayne Bird in trouble, the 63 car. Now Wayne Bird was right up on points too, but not anymore. Here we go down the leaderboard in a rate of knots. Wayne Bird was 11th on points, but the Cortina, it's all out of noise and it's parked on the grass, if there's grass there. As they move into the main straight once again, Trevor Mills leads with half a dozen to go. 2nd place, 95 of Kyle Sayer. Shane Britton from Chittering, not Caversham, started with C. Back then in 4th place is Tim Morn. 5th place is the 22 of Jamie Graham, Jamie Brack. And the last car running is Merv Penn. Only 7 left in this one. Down the main straight again. Trevor Mills out in front. He leads by a second. He's coming back to Kyle Sayer. Back then to Shane Britton, who does the quick lap of the race at 20.8. 4.5 to go. 4th place is Tim Morn, Jamie Graham, Jamie Brack, and last is Merv Penn. Out of Pitts Bend into the main straight again. It's Mills, Sayer, then back to the 88 is Shane Britton. A long gap to Tim Morn in 19, all the way from Geraldton. A long gap back then to Jamie Graham, Jamie Brack, and Merv Penn. Out of turn 4 they come again. These long distance heat races over 12 laps, there's 3 to go. Trevor Mills out in front in car number 10 from Victoria. 2nd place It's the 95 of Kyle Sayer. Third place, the 88 is Shane Britton. And Britton is starting to storm home. He's really closing the gap now. Oh, Tim Morn hits the concrete wall. Hits the fence pretty heavily. Now he's got some problems, the 19 car in fourth place. Will he be able to limp home? Oh, it's going to be touch and go. I think it won't be. Meanwhile, back of the wrench, Kyle Sayer is really closing the gap here. 2 car lengths between the lead 2 cars with 1 to run. Third place is the 88 of Shane Britton. Fourth place is under pressure. Tim Morn is just tonking home at the moment after hitting the wall. Jamie Graham, Jamie Brack and Murph Penn. Will they catch him in the last lap? Back into turn 3 for the leaders though. Trevor Mills just in front. Sayer on the inside won't get him, and the Victorian prevails. Trevor Mills by a car length from Kyle Sayer and Shane Britton. Now the battle for fourth. The ailing car number 19 of Tim Morn. Jamie Graham, Jamie Brack on the outside, and back then to Merv Penn. Brack goes on the outside, gets on Jamie Graham. They hit the line together, and somehow they didn't pass Tim Morn. Tim Morn hangs on for fourth. Jamie Brack fifth. Back to Jamie Graham and Merv Penn. The time is 4:28.224. The last lap was done in 20.954. The quick lap is a 20.771 by Shane Britton, and the margin was 0.453.
Trevor, another good race. Apparently you said in an interview today that you'd be glad if you'd have a good night as long as everyone stayed out of your way. You were out there in front. Everyone stayed out of your way. You did a marvellous job, mate. The Eastern Staters have come over here and they're tearing our track apart.
Yeah, no one had to get out of my way there. I was pretty right. Hopefully that'll put us into the A main, and as long as they all get out of my way in the A main, we'll be right. And my son will be able to hand the plate over to me because he won it last time it was held, and it'd be good to keep it in the family, eh?
Absolutely, mate. Good luck and all the best later on.